secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
That is not that disguised. It looks like a cupboard. And it's the only cupboard I've seen in this.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Okay.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Okay.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well, do you mind if I loot the
Revelio.
place? Do you mind I'm looting the place? Checkered gloves. They're worse than mine. Okay.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
My God.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Do I get to learn Avada Kedavra?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair,
When do I
I'm
learn
admittedly partial
Avada
to more
Kedavra?
fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
And
Very
Fringo.
well.
On thing. Yeah.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Assign new spell. And Fringo. I might put that instead of that for now.
Best for younger intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Wow, I nailed that. It's essentially a better incentive.
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Fine.
Well done.
It's not like I just upgraded that though, so that's annoying, but oh well. Sup?
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister.
I'm sorry about
There's
your
anything I can
sister.
do.
Tell me
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
more. Okay.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall
Okay.
look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I
Okay.
assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret
Hey,
undercroft.
Garth, how's it going?
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I
Okay.
know is that I can see
Thank you
whispers
for
of an old
appearing, though.
magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. Hey, Garth. Ask me what wizard's called.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Alright, Garth. You threaten McGregor!
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Alright, calm down.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Alright, calm down. Calm down. And he's gone. And he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Awesome. Right, next quest. When do I get dragons? What's this? What's the tell Professor Big? Okay, I need to call Professor Big. Right. Map. Professor Fig. When do I get dragons? I want dragons. I don't even know if you can get dragons. I'm just screaming, I want dragons. Yes, I want dragons. You know what I mean?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. I was hoping to see you.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh my god, all my teachers want to talk to me. Is that good? Okay. Fig!
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why
God,
am
you've
I
actually
not
read the books.
surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I haven't read the books. I've watched the films.
The room is
like
called
one
the
of
Map
each.
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Who is Peeves?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yeah, I'm the same. I only got this because it was on sale. Everyone's like, oh, because you really like Harry Potter. No, it was on sale. Okay. What the hell's going on?
This looks promising.
Okay. Okay.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
If only you were here to see this.
Only if who was here to see this? Oh,
Hello,
hello.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
Man.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I need
I'm
no
afraid we
trial,
don't have the
giant
luxury of
painted
time.
man.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Okay.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. McGregor will keep his silence. But nobody tells McGregor what to do. We jumped up Professor Fruit. Okay. Okay, so in here, is this the broom store? Where's the door? There's the door. There we go.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Who the hell are you?
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Have a look.
What are we looking for today?
Are these purely cosmetic? They are purely cosmetic. House broom. Trimmer broom. So does that mean if I technically got a Hoover, that would be a broom? Because it does the same job. It sweeps up dust. But that would make a Hoover in this universe a motorbike. Right?
That item is of the highest quality.
What's that one? Ember Dash.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think that's how it works. Purchase that. All right.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I think that's how it works. I don't
Whilst
think...
nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I
Go
was
on.
right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sure.
That sounds intriguing.
That was a lot of information.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Alright, cool. That's fair.
Once you've beaten Imelda's...
Okay, so can I go to gear and get my broom? Okay. I have a broom. But hey. Guys, I have a broom now.
Several months later.
That's her. That's not her. Where is she? Professor! Guys, I think I've lost my professor. Rack. Okay. Okay. Normally here, right? Is there a place to wait? Or something? Professor, wait, hang on, there's upstairs. It might be in her office. This is her office. Aha! Professor.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Did it. Did your tasks.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes.
Yes,
totally.
Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Okay.
Pay attention to your wand work.
Yeah. Okay. Glacius. I'm gonna freeze everything. There we go, Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into...
Okay. Where's Glacius? Okay. It just freezes people. Okay.
Glacius!
Oh wow, you can just fucking slap it. Alright then. Glacius.
There you go. Catching one quickly.
I see, so you just go bang. Bang.
But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
There you go. So I have freezing shit now. That's nice. Yeah. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Oh, these are Quidditch players who can't play Quidditch. That's slightly funny. But I think that is, let's wind down a bit, because I think that's enough for today.